Hello everyone, welcome to our chapter. Our chapter name is Molecular Basis of Inheritance. Actually, this chapter is the continuation of our chapter Principles of Inheritance. When we are considering the board mark and also in the NEET exam mark, this chapter is very important. Read all the lines very carefully from our NCERT textbook. Okay, that's very interesting chapter and also very tough chapter test. You know who is Gregor Mendel? Gregor Mendel is the father of genetics. Actually, Gregor Mendel proposed the term factor for character transmission. Later, it is established that chromosomes are the units of characters in transmission. Okay, we studied in that chapter Principles of Inheritance. Then one of the chromosomal component, the DNA, is the fundamental of genetic material and its molecular level reveals the nature of genetic factors. Okay, so the DNA is acidic and negatively charged and associated to basic histone proteins to form a compactly packed chromosome. Clear? So our DNA is acidic and negatively charged, but it is covered by a histone proteins and to form a compactly packed chromosome. So genetic materials means the genetic material include deoxyribonucleic acids and ribonucleic acids. These two are the main type of nucleic acids found in living system. In most of the organism, DNA is the genetic material. Okay, RNA functions as structural, catalytic messenger and adapter molecule rather than a genetic material. Actually, RNA is a genetic material, but it acts more work as a structural and catalytic messenger and adapter. Okay, but in some viruses, RNA is the genetic material. So in this chapter, we are discussing the features of our genetic materials. Clear? First, we are discussing the structure of DNA. Structure of DNA. DNA is made up of nucleotide. DNA or RNA. That's known as nucleotides. Okay. So, these nucleotides are made up of the basic components of the nucleotide is nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and then phosphate group. These three materials needed to form a nucleotide. What are the three? Nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and the phosphate group. Okay, suppose here having the nitrogenous base and the pentose sugar, the name is nucleoside that we had studied in the first year portion, that means +1 portion. Nucleoside. When adding the phosphate group, the name gets changed to nucleotide. Okay. Nitrogenous base which present in DNA are ATCG. ATCG, it stands for A, adenine, T, thymine, C, cytosine and G, guanine. Okay, so this nitrogenous bases are mainly two types, purines and pyrimidines. The nitrogenous bases are two types, purines and pyrimidines. Okay, always a purine makes a bond with pyrimidine. Not the same, the purines or the pyrimidines make a compound. Purine and a pyrimidine, not two purines or no two pyrimidine make a compound. Always one purine make a the connection with another pyrimidine. On that way, adenine always make bond with thymine. Okay, double bond is having in between this adenine and the thymine, and the site in between the cytosine and the guanine they are occurring triple bond. Okay, so in between the adenine is a purine and thymine is a pyrimidine. In between the adenine and thymine there occur two bond, and in between the cytosine and the guanine there occur triple bond. Okay, DNA, full form of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is a long polymer of deoxyribonucleotides. The length of the DNA is the number of the nucleotides or pair of the nucleotides, okay, present in it. So this number of the nucleotides or base pairs shortly we written BP, small letter B and the P. The number of base pairs in DNA is the specific character for each organism. For example, E. coli have 4.6 into 10 raised to 6 base pairs. Okay, E. coli. E. coli means Escherichia coli. It is a type of bacteria. But in case of a bacteriophage lambda, lambda is a bacteriophage. So in the case of the bacteriophage lambda, it having 48,502 base pairs. Then another organism, another bacteriophage 5x174, it having 5,386 nucleotides. Okay, then in case of the human haploid, it's very important, human haploid DNA, that is 3.3 into 10 raised to 9 base pair. 3.3 into 10 raised to 9 base pair. So the length of the DNA is not similar in all organisms. The length depends upon the number of nitrogenous bases are present in a DNA. The nucleotide is the basic unit of a polynucleotide chain in both RNA and the DNA. And this nucleotide has 3 components like nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and phosphate sugar. If you are discussing the features of DNA, the pentose sugar is deoxyribose. And in the case of RNA, that is ribose sugar. Okay, then the nitrogenous base is linked to pentose sugar. This nitrogenous base is linked to pentose sugar by a bond. That bond is N-glycosidic linkage. Here I am written, please check here, N-glycosidic linkage. Okay, so this nitrogenous base fuses with this pentose sugar by the bond N-glycosidic linkage. Okay, so this nitrogenous base is linked to the pentose sugar through an N-glycosidic linkage, and they form the material. What is the name of the material? Nucleoside. When a phosphate group is added to the nucleoside, then the name is nucleotide. Okay, so nucleoside plus a phosphate group. So there is a linkage between them. Another bond is there. That bond is phosphodiester bond or phosphate bond. Clear? Phosphodiester bond or phosphate bond. Then you know the structure of DNA. It is a double helical structure. Okay, so its one strand is 5-OH. 5-OH means the OH group is seen in the 5th position. Okay, the next end, it's a the structure of DNA is a double helical structure. Governida pole. Okay, so one end it is 3-OH. That means OH group is seen in the 3rd position. The second OH means in case of RNA. In the case of RNA, the OH group is seen in the 2nd position. OH group is seen in the 2nd position. Okay. RNA polynucleotide chain has then additional OH group at the position in ribose sugar. In the case of RNA, not following the same base pairs which is seen in the DNA. Here one additional is the uracil. So instead of thymine, uracil makes bond with this adenine in the case of RNA. In the case of RNA, adenine bond with uracil. Okay, the same double bond. Clear it is. So this is about the structure of DNA. We are discussing the features of the structure of DNA. Nucleotide is made up of nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar and the phosphate group. Nitrogenous bases are 2 types, purines and the pyrimidines. Purines means adenine and the guanine. Pyrimidines means cytosine, thymine and the uracil. Okay. Then the always one purine may combine with another pyrimidine, never combining two purines or two pyrimidines. The bond which is seen in between the nitrogenous base and the pentose sugar, that is N-glycosidic linkage, and the bond which is seen between the nucleoside and the phosphate group, that is known as phosphate bond or phosphodiester bond. Structure of DNA is a double helical structure. So it having two ends. One end is 5-OH and other end is 3-OH. 3-OH and 5-OH means the OH group seen in the fifth and the third position. And the second OH means OH group is seen in the second position. The 2-OH seen in the case of RNA. Clear? The scientist's name and